Welcome to Tell Them One. These are people telling their confession on the internet of what they did in real life. I drank some rum and cola after a party my dad had. So this happened last year as I'm 14 at the time of typing this. So my dad had a friend and his girlfriend over one time. They bought a couple of beers and before they came over my mom, my brother, my little sister and me went to the Bottle-O to get some beers. My mom and dad aren't drinkers, they only drink on really special occasions due to some trauma my mom had with alcohol. So after the party there were two things in the fridge to drink. The rum and cola, a drink called Ned Kelly, and a Corona. The Ned Kelly was open so me being thirsty, and dumb, I drank it in little sips through the whole day. It tastes good, cause of the cola, so I kept sipping it. I think my parents know about but I can't remember if I threw it away or not. I know what I did was wrong. I have a special hate for beer and alcohol, whole nother story, so I wanted to confess here. Don't go too hard on me because I know underage drinking is bad but, no buts needed, I just needed to get it off my chest. Love you Reddit. I stole hundreds of Pokemon promo cards from a McDonald's I used to work at. I worked at a McDonald's last year in Oregon that had the 25th anniversary Pokemon cards. I have always been hella obsessed with collecting Pokemon cards. Every day after my shift I would go down to the storage basement and take 5 to 10 packs of the sealed cards during the promotion. Nearing the end of the promotion we still had a customer satisfaction box that had every type of sealed card pack. There was a 1, 2, 3, 4. They each were a different color and either came with stickers or a card box with the cards. I took the box home cause the promotion had neared its end and we still had one box of the type 1 left. I ended up with nearly 230 packs of those cards and over 900 cards. I also ended up taking the promotional poster after it was put down in the basement. Anyways, I'm the reason we sold out of cards often and had to order more boxes. I still have all of them and a few of the Pikachu boxes. Edit, y'all need to chill in the comments whether you agree with my sins or not. All this arguing is making me constipated. When I was in kindergarten I stole a rubber ducky. I thought it was adorable and wanted to take it home and pretend it was my pet. Doesn't seem too serious, I was just a kid and it was just a rubber duck. But as far as I remember it was the first time I consciously made a selfish decision knowing it was wrong to steal and I feel like I've never been the same since. When I was a small child I stole $2 from a tip jar. I was very much a little shit back in the day. I was at a bowling alley and went up to the food stand. I saw a $2 coin known as a toonie in Canada sitting in a tip jar. I was too little to even know what a tip was but I should have known better than to take it. But I was greedy. I reached in and took the toonie and bolted while the lady behind the counter screamed, "Hey! Give that back!" And my dumbass little kid self ran back to my parents thinking they wouldn't turn me over to the staff for theft. In the 2nd grade, I bullied a very sweet, shy girl who didn't deserve it. I've felt bad about this all of my life. There was a girl named May in my 2nd grade class. She was very poor, often wore dirty, floor-length dresses, her hair was unkempt, and she wore old shoes. She was also very shy, and looking back, I remember May as being nice and sweet to everyone. Still, for some reason, my 2nd grade brain was grossed out by her. Whenever I saw her, I would immediately point at her with a disgusted look, and say in a disgusted, loud tone, "You. May E," no matter who was around. I would tease her about her hair and clothes. She would never respond or look up at me. She kept her head down and absorbed my ridicule. This went on for at least half of the school year. Nobody else made fun of her like I did. She didn't live in my little town very long, and I don't ever remember seeing her after my 2nd grade year. I'm now 53 years old, but I have thought about my behavior many, many times and I look back on that sweet girl with empathy and heartbreak every time I think of how I treated her. I have since raised 2, now grown, daughters and cannot think of anyone being mean to them without also remembering how mean I was to May. If I could, I would apologize to May. But, sadly, my only chance at repentance is my deepest regret. In 6th grade I deliberately tripped my math teacher. This teacher was big on corporal punishment and was going to slap the person sitting behind me so I pushed my bag in front of her. She tripped and fell and bust her lip. There was blood all over her. I still feel quite guilty. Edit, I feel guilty because she was really hurt. Other than that, yeah, she had it coming. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel for more updated videos.